Hi everybody, I'm Amanda Evans with the Lifestyle Design Network, and today I'm going to share how you can vacation. There are 4 basic methods of vacationing, and today you can expect to learn how memories last a lifetime. And you can also learn how to beat Expedia's best price every single time, the pitfalls of timeshare, and why being an owner is actually very expensive. We'll also go over the secret 4th method of vacationing. It's not widely known, and once you understand it, you're going to want a vacation all the time. So let's look at the 4 methods that I've decided are pretty common ways that most people vacation. So the first is the family vacation at the relatives. We've all done that, and there's nothing wrong with it, and that would be taking some time away from home. We're not actually going to a destination per se. We're going to go stay at grandma's house, aunts and uncles, etc. So for a lot of families, especially as the budget changes or they have a tightening of their budget, the annual vacation would be going to grandma or grandpa's house and bunking there and then driving home. So you have something similar to this. We've all either experienced it ourselves as children or perhaps even taken our own kids on a vacation like this. The second method would be hotels. You drive to your chosen destination and you cram into a hotel room, because the price for an average 2-queen bed hotel room at a pretty nice hotel is going to set you back about $100 to $200, and that's just for 2-queen beds in the room. If you'd like a suite at a hotel like that, you're going to be paying much more. And then, of course, if you have more than 2 children, you're going to be drawing straws for who gets the bed. So this is what a typical hotel room in most places look like. You've got your 2 beds right beside each other, and a week vacation in here with all your family members in one room can be awfully squishy. Another way that people do vacation is timeshare. They become a timeshare owner, and the advantage of timeshares, typically timeshares feature space. You have a lot of space because you have 1, 2, 3-bedroom condominiums, townhouses, these kinds of things. However, timeshare is expensive. It's expensive to buy because you do need to purchase it in order to use it. And it costs between $15,000 and $30,000, sometimes upwards of $80,000, I've heard, for 1 week, depending on if it's your Wyndhams, your Marriotts, these kinds of things, and how much usage you want to buy. So there's also, as with anything that you own, there's maintenance costs. And maintenance costs in the case of a timeshare are called annual maintenance dues, and they range between $800 to $1,000. So timeshare can be very expensive, and it restricts you to that location only, unless you decide to be part of a exchange program, such as RCI is an exchange program. And what RCI allows you to do is, it stands for Resorts Condominium International, and it allows you to exchange your week or of time that you have at your home resort and go to a different resort. Now, their membership fee to be part of their RCI membership is $130 a year. And then when you do trade, they actually charge you a fee to trade as well. And that fee can be anywhere between $250 and $350 when you book. So that also has to be added on to the mandatory annual dues of maintaining your unit. So let's look at an actual timeshare that I was able to find that you could actually purchase today. It's for sale right now. It's in Marble Canyon, which is in Fairmont Hot Springs, British Columbia, Canada. They do offer per night accommodations at $3.99 a night, but this particular one we're looking at is a 5-bedroom, 3-story, 3 full bathrooms, 1 half bathroom, 3,500 square feet unit, and it sleeps 12. I've stayed at this unit. It's an incredible place, and I love it. And this is the outside view that we're seeing here. So we've got the main floor upstairs and then the top floor. Here we have their maintenance fees at time of recording this. At the last time they updated their website, was $788.57 per week of ownership. The rental price, if you chose to rent out, they have a rental pool. If you chose to rent out your unit, they say you could bring in $3,150, and then they take a 25% management fee. And here's the RCI point value, which is basically the tradability of the unit. So let's look at what's for sale. We're going to look at a full shoulder here. The reason we're not going to look at the split shoulder is the split shoulder only gives you either a winter week or a summer week, but doesn't give you both. So we're going to compare the full shoulder. So here is their definition right from their website, what a full shoulder is. So shoulder is the season. That would give you a summer week rotating between April and September, but not including July and August. So that means April, May, June, not July, not August, and September. So for $17,000, you get full, which is 2 weeks every year, one in the summer, so this would be your summer weeks right here, and then one in the winter, and the winter is completely winter, like January, February, those kinds of things. So that is what a full shoulder means. So full shoulder is $17,000 to buy, and then you have to pay this $788.57 per week of ownership. So whether you use your resort time or not, and that's specific time to you, by the way, you don't get to pick when you're going to go. They dictate to you when your week will fall. So it hopefully will suit your plans because you don't get to decide when you go on vacation. So basically 800 times 2, $1,600, just shy of $1,600, just to pay that every year, whether you use it or not. Now, we also have the final method. Method number 4, the secrets to successful travel. This is how my family travels. We've had this membership for 3 years. We do own timeshare, and we've owned timeshare for 13 years. And it's while we thought we were doing a great thing and had a great way to travel, we've since found a better way, and that's the 4th method I'm sharing with you today. So the secret to successful travel is a private vacation club membership. The Renaissance Travel membership allows members to have access to over 5,500 vacation locations around the world. Pretty much all of RCI's resorts, all of your Wyndhams, your Marriotts, all kinds of great things are found inside of the travel membership. And many of them you can only get access to if you were an owner. Like you could go on Expedia or some other travel website and you won't be able to find the resorts because they're not available that way. So as we've just looked at in that example, it was $17,000 to become an owner and buy 2 weeks usage at that location. Now, the private vacation club membership allows you to get access to the 1, 2, the 3-bedroom units, supporting comfortable family travel. No more squishing in hotel rooms, or going to grandma's house is still great, but sometimes it's nice to have your own space and be able to have your own kitchen. I love to have a kitchen when we travel. There's nothing better than having our own kitchen for our family. It makes everything so easy. We can get up in the morning and have a quick breakfast. You can have yogurt in the fridge. You can have fresh veggies or juice or water. You have all the comforts of home, and you can go out and dine if you'd like to, but it's nice to have the option to be able to sit and relax and have something right there in our unit without having to leave. Now, one of the benefits of our club is you'll never pay more than $799 for a week. Now, as we saw, that's less or on par with what the members pay just to be able to be an owner. So let's look at this specific resort I just showed you. It's called Marble Canyon in Fairmont Hot Springs. And here's a unit that we have in our club from September 26th to October 3rd. So this would be in their summer season, according to their membership details. It's for the 5-bedroom that we were looking at, sleeps 12, $599 for the week. And this is for up to 12 people. This is not per person. This is not per couple or anything like that. It's just purely $599 for the entire week. Phenomenal. Now, you can rent directly from this particular unit. So I wanted to show you, here's the front. We saw the back before. You can see how they're all kind of walkouts on the hillside there. This is if you wanted to rent directly from the resort itself and not be an owner, that is an option. And the price for that, because you're staying for the extended stay, for this is for 1 week, and this is also in that September time frame, $3,473.62, and we're paying $599 for the same thing. Talk about a smoking deal. This is how, like I say, my family, once we discovered this, we have gone all over. We've traveled many, many places throughout the United States and Canada and have saved a bundle. So we love sharing with people how you can save this money, because it is truly, truly life-changing, really. Because our membership is a lifetime membership. So you can have a lifetime of travel. We offer 5 weeks, 10 weeks, or 20 weeks vacation memberships, depending on what suits your needs the most. And that is lifetime. It's a 100-year membership, willable, saleable, all of it, transferable. But the great thing is, you save so much money when you're going on vacation. For instance, recently we took our family to Kelowna, BC, and we went to a resort. It was just shy of 1,800 square feet, and it was a 3-bedroom, sleeps 8 in this case, right on the Lake Okanagan. And Expedia was charging just shy of $3,100 for the same unit we stayed at. And with our membership, we paid $399. So that is a huge savings. That's like 90%. That's like amazing, like to save that kind of money on one vacation, and we get 20 weeks a year that we can utilize. So for my family, it's really going to change the way that my husband and I retire when we come to retirement, because we'll be able to afford to stay in condos and things like this and not have to worry about the cost. Now, here's some comparisons that I've pulled up from Expedia. This one is in Mexico. It is a resort in Puerto Vallarta, and it's called Paradise Village Beach Resort. So here we have, I've put a little snippet in from Expedia for the exact same room, a 2-bedroom, and here we have in our club a 2-bedroom, sleep 6. The dates are December 6th to December 13th, exact same dates. Expedia says you're saving 43% with theirs, and for 2 adults and 2 children in this unit, it would be $1,550.99 with Expedia, and our price is $400. So in this case, we save you 74% further than Expedia was saving you at 43%. So that is the kind of thing I'm talking about. When you can save that kind of money, that can really be life-changing for a family, because the $1,000 that we're not spending to Expedia will allow us to buy airfare for a couple of us. It will allow us to spend money, like we recently went to Puerto Vallarta actually, and with the money that we saved, we were able to go do things like swim with the dolphins and have experiences like that that otherwise we may have not had the opportunity to do, because we'd spent all our money just getting to the vacation. So let's look at another one. Here's one in Florida, in the Lickety Village. This one is December 6th to December 13th of 2014. The same dates. Here we have December 6th to December 13th in a 2-bedroom, and ours is also a 2-bedroom, it says right here. And our price is $608 for the week. Expedia's best price, and now I know you probably looking here at $14.43, but here it says due at hotel $91, and in our urgent info, I just want to read this so that we're clear. I am totally comparing apples to apples. There's no hidden secrets or anything like that. So it says, please note, there's a mandatory $13 US a day resort fee and tax, which is due and payable directly to the resort at time of check-in. And that's not included in our 608. So I did not include the $91 resort fee. So I'm not comparing to Expedia's $14.43 here. I'm comparing to their $13.52 and 54 cents that you see right here. So comparing it at the $13.52.54 versus our $6.08, you save 55%. So you just put an additional $800 and some odd in your pocket that allowed you to have, I mean, that's almost a family of four's admission to Disney in Florida for a week, like for a 5-day park hopper pass. So savings like that really change the way a family can vacation, because when you are saving so much money, it allows you to be able to do more vacations. Like we've taken our kids, they're 3 and 7, and they have been to California Disney, they've been to Florida Disney, they've been to Mexico 3 times, Jamaica. We've been all over because we have the ability to travel when we can save as much as we do. I mean, our friends are always saying to us, like, how do you afford to take your kids on vacation and fly here and fly there? We've flown to San Diego probably 4 or 5 times now because we have affordable accommodations. So when you're just flying there and being able to, or even driving, sometimes we've driven on a few vacations that are more local to us, it really makes a difference for our family how we can actually travel. So let's look at another one here in Arizona. This one is right in Phoenix. It's, well, actually in Scottsdale. It's the Scottsdale Camelback Resort, and this is for February 22nd to March 1st. It's $689 with our club for a 1-bedroom for a maximum occupancy of 4. So that would suit a smaller family. And on Expedia, the exact same dates. We've got February 22nd to March 1st, same dates here. Expedia's price was $2,320.50. And you are getting congratulations, you're getting our best price. And our price is $689 for the same unit at the same pool, hanging out, having all the same amenities. Nothing is different for you. The only thing different is you have more money in your pocket, and you save 70% of that. So you've got an extra $1,500 and some odd sitting in your pocket that you can spend on airfare, you can use to go golfing, you can use that extra savings to do all kinds of things. So our membership is a one-time fee. There's no annual dues like timeshare. There's no annual costs. It's strictly a pay-per-use membership. When you use it, you get these fabulous prices I've gone over with you today. And we have 3 different choices for membership. Like I mentioned earlier, we have our 5-week membership, which we call Platinum, our 10-week per year usage, which we call Pearl, and our 20-week usage, which we call Onyx. And each of these offer never will you pay more than $799 for a week within our travel membership. So I hope you enjoyed the brief overview I've given you today, and I hope you get back to the person that recommended you to check out this overview and see how they can help you start your family's memories being made on vacation and get whatever Renaissance travel package will suit your needs, and get back with the person that sent you to this video for the most current pricing. If you have any questions at all, I'm sure they'll also be able to help you out. Thank you for taking the time to look at our program. I hope you have a wonderful day.